So you're doing the carnivore diet and you feel better, but there's something missing still. You feel like it's just not enough. Like you feel like there's something missing in your body, but you're doing all the right things. I mean, you're eating the grass-fed meat, the grass-fed butter, the grass-fed beef tallow, the grass-fed ghee, the eggs, the milk, the cheese, like everything is good to go. And you've taken out most of the sugar in your life. But yet, even though you still feel like your gut is healing, your body overall is missing something. And you're questioning, is it the sugar? Maybe I should go back to eating sugar. No, no, no. That's just sugar cravings, the sugar addiction that you had before, okay? But what is missing could be this. I know for me, this is what was missing in my body when I was doing the carnivore diet for a long period of time. For 8 months, I was like, wait. I feel like I need more. I need more meat. I need more food. What is it? I mean, I feel full, but my body's asking for more. What I didn't realize, you guys, is that when I went out to buy meat at the store, I was buying like 15% fat. You know, it was lean meats. It wasn't high fat meats like Wagyu meat. That changed the game for me. Like Wagyu meat is just full of fat. It's just a fatty piece of meat. And when you buy that from the store, you bring it home, you eat it, you feel the difference. And that's what I'm saying in this video. I'm saying that you're not eating enough fats on the carnivore diet. Because guess what? When you are on the carnivore diet, you have to switch fuels. You're switching from, most of the time, most people come to the carnivore diet because they have eaten horrible before or have been doing the wrong kind of diet. And usually most diets out there, whether or not people realize this, is high carbs, low fat. And now you're switching to a diet that is just fat and very, very low to no sugar. So it's high fat, low carb, or no carbs at all. That's a very huge difference for your body to change. And I'm not saying that your body's not going to like it. It likes it very much, but because now it has a new different kind of fuel source, which is fat and not sugar anymore, it needs a lot of animal fat, guys. Okay, I can't express this enough. Like when I started to change how I saw my diet, I started to see a change in the carnivore diet when I added more fats to my life. I was like, oh, this is what was missing. You know, like I started to drink more water, made sure I still had the electrolytes, stuck to, you know, grass-fed meat, grass-fed ghee, blah, blah, blah. But I was adding a lot more butter to my snacks. Like I was eating butter, you know, just on the stick, like here and there throughout the day. And I felt so much better. My body thanked me because that's what was missing. It needed some kind of energy source, and it wasn't going to be from sugar, right? Because you're on the carnivore diet, you want to do this correctly. So it needed fat. Fat is your best friend on the carnivore diet. You need animal fat because that is what your body's burning and going through as fuel throughout the day. So if it doesn't have enough of that, it's going to turn to something else. It's going to ask for sugar because that's the quicker fix. That's the quick energy jump. But you need fat to sustain that energy throughout the day, but enough fat, you guys. So basically, in this video, I wanted to let you know the number one reason why you don't feel like your body is optimal on the carnivore diet. It could be, at least for me it was, because I was not eating enough fat, animal fat. And once I started to eat more grass-fed butter on downtime, you know, as a snack, eating it on the stick, I felt better. I started to also switch from lean meats to fatty meats, and I felt a whole lot better, you guys. That was a game changer because the thing is, when you're on the carnivore diet, there is a basic outline on how to do it correctly, but if you don't learn from other people, like in this video, or even through Dr. 𝗠𝗶𝘀𝘁 or other people online who've done all the mistakes in the carnivore diet, or even tweak things here and there on the diet, then you're going to be lost at sea and you're going to go back to your old ways. And I don't want that for you. I want you to be happy on the carnivore diet, see the results that you want for your gut, and feel satiated and energized on the carnivore diet and not feel bloated and sad and feel like something's missing in your diet still. Because I think it's so underrated to not understand how much fat plays such a big, important role in the carnivore diet. I think a lot of people forget that, you know, because it's such a clean diet and it's a very simple one, and that's why it's so clean, that fat is very important in your diet, in this diet, because that is the new fuel source for your body. It's no longer sugar. And with that being said, you guys, if you are struggling with pain, overall discomfort, you have a bad memory loss, you have a foggy brain, you can't think efficiently, right? When you talk to people, you can't conversate well either. You feel tired all the time, and most of all, you have a bloated stomach. Then you're gonna have to watch my video down below that I created just for you about the 7 mistakes that you are making to not heal your gut. Okay? Have an amazing day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.